Welcome everybody to our summer practice. Summer is hot. So we are doing once again another practice that is going to help settle down that pitta fire element inside all of us. Because the more heat we have, the more it's heating up our tissues, our organs, all of it. And that's why at the end of summer, pitta season peaks, not at the beginning, at the end, because it's like a sauna. You've been in the heat longer and longer and longer. That heat is building and then it peaks at the end of summer, beginning of fall. And that is why we do a fall cleanse. Now you know why you need to do it. Okay, let's do our pitta reducing, cooling down pitta practice. All right, so we're going to start out today on our back, and we're going to start out in bridge. So a lot of the postures that help pitta the most are those postures that are called samana postures. Also, we want to do postures that were on our tummy. We will be doing some apana type of postures as well. So samana are going to be postures that cause our subtle forces to move to the center. That's your air element. And also calm down. So that would be apana. All right, so let's do it. So coming to your back, find your heels and then lift up into bridge. Take a moment here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the right arm up. And as you lift the right arm, lift your pelvis just a little bit higher. And just kind of stretch. You will want to move slow. Fire element wants to move fast. So we want to really settle it down, bring in some more playfulness. Pitta needs that. And then release. And as you release, you're going to draw both knees in, pull it in. Open up the arms and take them to the right. And look to the left. Now, twists, the reason why they're beneficial for the fire element and for pitta is because it's literally squeezing our internal organs. So it's a way of helping us to decompress. And then lifting those legs, we're going to go back to the center, find your heels. Push back up into bridge. Good, so you're activating that back body. And now your left arm reaches, and as you lift the left arm, lift a little higher. Good. And hold it there. Keep your legs nice and activated. You want to watch out with the knees. Track them in front with the front of the hip bone right there. Nice. Now, pitta, fire element, when it's coursing through your body, there's this intensity that goes on. So we really want to be aware of that. If you've got that going on today, heat was pushing on you, you had a bunch of intense stuff going on in your day with work or whatever you were dealing with, then we want to really be aware of that, be cognizant of it. And then lowering, and as you lower, you're going to draw both knees in. And now take your knees to the left side and extend your right arm out and look to the right. Breathing into the rib cage, really encouraging that nice rotation. Good, and then coming back to center. Once again, find your heels, press. We're going to lift back up into bridge, track. Right arm goes up. Again, you lift a little higher, and now you're going to extend the left leg straight up, but then line it up. Good. Now, if this is too much for you, you could just hold it right here. in the bridge, no problem. But if you're able to do it, I want you to stay nice and strong. Then that leg lifts back up. We're going to lower the pelvis. Good. Now take your right leg out, and this leg now bends and goes across the body, and your right arm now goes up. Now, if you're able to do a little bit more, you can grab a block and go right into a rotation. Now, we have to be careful in summer, especially with an evening practice, to not cause more intensity for pitta inside our bodies. So you do not go and do hot yoga in the summer or do it at night. We want to really start settling things down. And then releasing out of that, bring it back in, lift back up into bridge. Here we are. We're taking our time. Pitta doesn't really like that, just so you know. But we're going to just tell Pitta it's okay. We're going to have a calmer practice, and you're going to feel amazing afterwards. Now the left arm reaches. Good. Lift a little bit higher here in the pelvis. And then if you can, extend your right leg straight up and then level out. So you keep the thighs lined up here and you're holding that. Now, once again, if you're not able to do that, it's no big deal, you guys. Go back to bridge here. Nice, you guys. But if you can do it, you keep that leg right there, level. Woo, you're working, strengthening that back body. And then lowering the pelvis, extending the left leg out and taking, you can bend at the knee, the right leg across the body using a block. And if you want to, you could extend the leg. And now we have a bigger rotation than what we started out with. Nice. Really helping to decompress the heat, the pressure that builds, especially in summertime for all of us, right? This is why it's really great for Pitta people to live by water, to live at a higher altitude because it's cooler. Anywhere like by the ocean where there's fog, they do well in places where you're like it's wet and cool. All right. And then slowly coming out of that. Excellent. We're going to find our heels one more time. Lift back up into bridge. Keep it lifted. And this time, both arms lifting above the head. Keep the knees tracked with the front of the hip bone. And we're holding it. Now, what we want to do is also activate the lower belly and then draw it in. So oftentimes you will hear Pitta people, they do not know what to do with themselves when they don't have a goal, when they don't have something they're working towards. They are those individuals that get bored. But there's no such thing as boredom. They have to learn how to be more present. They don't always need constant stimulation. So this is such a great practice for them. Slow down. Take it easy. And if they say, I had my kids, they would say, Mom, I'm bored. Okay. I'm bored. Well, I'd say go outside. All right. And then we're going to lower the pelvis. Draw the knees back in and lift up. Now, the legs are going to lift. The arms now go above the head, and you're going to lower the legs using momentum and lift yourself up. Now, once you lift, then the right leg comes in, and you're going to lift your torso and now rotate. We're just going to move right into a standing practice from seated. Great. And then this bent leg is going to drop. And as you drop it, you're going to lift your body up and open. Nice. Open up the armpit, open up the side body. So in the liver and the spleen, those are both organs where heat builds. Great. And then we release, lower. Excellent. Come out of that, straightening both legs. Now your left leg comes up, lift your torso and rotate. Keep the torso lifted, you guys. And then dropping that knee, and once again lifting and opening up the side body now, the liver. So if it's the right side, it's your liver. It's the left side, it's your spleen. And then releasing out of that. And we're going to bring both legs in, come up on the feet, and release into a forward fold, but interlacing your fingers up off the back. Then releasing your hands down, we're going to step back into down dog. And walk out your heels if you need it. Go nice and slow. Don't be in a hurry. Remember, fire moves fast. And so we deliberately want to move slower. Take it easy. Great. And then the right leg is going to step forward, drop the back knee, lift your chest, then step back. Draw your navel in. Take it easy. Then the left leg steps forward. Drop your back knee, and again, lift your chest. And then step back. Again, get hollow in your belly. Right leg steps forward again. Drop the knee, lift your chest. Good, and then rotate. Reach. I know we do a lot of this when we're dealing with Pitta because we need these rotations. Then release, step back, down dog. Now this time we're going to shift forward, lower, and lift your arms and your legs. You're on your tummy. Release, push up cobra, and take it back. Now, big toes together. You're going to release back. Knees are open, but walk your hands to the right side. Turn your head to the right. You're stretching out that left arm. And then coming back to center, press back down dog. Left leg now steps forward, drop the back knee, Lift your chest and then rotate. Reach. Swing the arm around. And again, step back. Shift forward plank. Modify to the knees if you need to. Lower. Lift. Everything comes up. You're on your tummy. Hands to the chest. Lower the legs. Cobra. And then big toes together. Keep the knees open. Shift back. And now walk your hands to the right side. Turn your head. Stretching out that right arm, really reach so you get a nice stretch through the armpit. Then coming back to center. Press back down dog. We're going to step forward and go into Trikonasana. Drop your back heel. Line up your front heel with the arch of your back foot. You might need a block. It goes on the baby toe side of the foot, or you can start out a little higher. Straighten both legs. Try doshic posture here. I love it. It's balancing for all the doshas. Activate your quadriceps. I don't want to see a bent knee. Straight leg. Activate. Then swing the arm around. Lift your back heel, drop, and then rotate. Release. Step back, down dog. Shift forward, lower, lift. All your limbs lift. Hands to the chest, lower the legs up. Press back, down dog. Nice. From there, step forward, left leg, lining up the front heel with the arch of the back foot. Again, use a block, goes on the baby toe side of the foot, or you can come up a little higher here or lower. Activate, straighten those legs. Trikonasana. And swinging the arm around, lift your back heel up, drop your back knee, rotate, lift. Swing the arm around, step back, down dog. Shift forward, lower, lift. Hands to the chest, lower the legs, lift up, Bhujanasana. And we're going to go into big toes together, open up the knees, release back again. Walking your hands to the right side. Coming center, and then go to the left. Coming center, coming back into down dog. Okay. Right leg steps forward. Warrior two. Drop your back heel. Open. So we're going to do a little flow. Warrior two. Drop. Lift up. We don't want to increase intensity here. So we got to settle down the fire element. We're just going to move gently then into Parshvottanasana, side angle. Lift back up, reach. Pull the back foot in, Trikonasana. Swing the arm around, lift your back heel, drop, and then rotate. Swing the arm around and step back, down dog. Shift forward plank, lower. Good, lift everything. Hands to the chest, push the chest up to lower the legs. Back, down dog. Hold it there. Left leg comes up. Step forward, warrior two. Drop your back heel and open up. Strong and steady, but settle everything. We want to be more calm, more relaxed. Then lift up into warrior four. We're moving through most of the standing postures. Parshvottanasana, side angle. You can go here on the thigh, or you could drop a little deeper. Then lift back up, straighten the leg. Adjust your back foot in. Lower. Trikonasana. If your hand goes to the floor or on a block, it's on the baby toe side. Swing the arm around, lift your back heel, drop and rotate. Swing the arm around, step back, down dog. Shift forward, plank, lower. On your tummy, lift, Shalambhasana. Hands to the chest, lift, back, down dog. Okay, we're gonna go through that one more time. Just relax, take it easy. Ooh. Nice, you guys. Press back. And then step forward. Warrior two, again, open. Be more relaxed. Reach, warrior four. See if you can go a little bit deeper. Parshvottanasana, either to a block or the floor. Come back up, straightening the front leg, pull your back foot in, lower, Trikonasana. Swing the arm around, lift your back heel, lower, rotate. Swing the arm around, step back, down dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Shift forward, plank, modify if you need to, lower, lift, Shalambhasana, hands to the chest, press up, take it back, down dog. Hold. Left leg comes up. Step it forward. Virabhadrasana 2. Strong and steady. Relaxed. Reach. Warrior 4. Parsvakonasana. Or here. Lift, straighten, adjusting your back foot in. And lower. Trikonasana. Nice. Try not to lean forward. Remember, the torso lines up with the front leg. Swing the arm around. Lift your back heel, drop. Rotate. Reach. Swing the arm around. Step back. Down dog. Shift forward, plank. Lower. Everything lifts. Nice. Press back. Cobra. And then you're going to curl your toes under and lift up. All the way up. So I'm going to turn so you guys can see. Arms are up. You're going to pull down, open the chest. And then your right hand drops and look over the shoulder. Release. Bring the arms back up. Pull. Keep the chest opening. I want you to really squeeze the elbows down. Shoulder blades are squeezing into the mid part of the back. That's going to help reduce tension that builds right there in the mid back. Then reach back, grab the heel, or you can go here. Look over the left shoulder. Then coming out of that, once again, your arms are up. Pull, and I want you to literally push your chest forward because we're really trying to help reduce tension that gets locked up here in the mid back. So we want to really squeeze. Draw your navel in, but squeeze. Push the sternum forward. Really open up, squeeze out any tension there. Great. Then turn your hands down, flatten out your feet, and then release all the way back. Good. Down. You can open up your knees and go all the way down. Good. And then from there, we're going to lift up. Right leg is going to come forward. Sit back. Take your right arm in front. Turn your hand. Internal rotation. Now, I like to curl my toes under on the left leg and then reach back. Either grab your hands or you can use a strap. Drop your head. Feet are connected to the fire element. We did a whole practice with the feet last week. We want to keep our feet healthy. And then release. Go forward. And take the other foot up. And then you can sit on a block too, if you need that. But we're just going to lean forward. Now reach the left hand in front. Turn, internal rotation. Then reach back, grab. Now I like my foot curled under on the other leg. Drop. And slowly come out of it. We're going to sit So I like to use my blanket, fold it up in half, sit on it, bring our feet in front. I've got my strap here wrapped around my blanket. Okay. And the legs go wide. We're going to take the hands down, go right under. Tortoise. So the feet go out. The hands go straight out to the side, not in a V or an A. Out to the side. The legs go out to a V or an A. Okay. So this is an apana type of posture. It's going to help move subtle forces down. And that's important because it's grounding, it's calming. Now you can support the head with a block. Absolutely. If you're a little more flexible, you can just completely flatten out all the way down. So it's up to you, whatever works. Oh, gosh. And then release out of that. Good. Feet come together. You're going to grab with your right arm and rotate. Then grab with the left arm and rotate. Extending your legs out and releasing into a forward fold. Drop your head. And again, you can support your head with a block. Mm-hmm. All right, and then from there, lifting up, laying onto your back, drawing your knees in, find your heels, going into a bridge. Then releasing, opening up your arms, just dropping your legs to the right, looking to the left. And the legs come up and go to the left and look to the right. And then from there, letting your legs extend to the corners of your mat, dropping your arms below your heart, palms up in a receiving position. Cover your eyes with an eye pillow or a mask. I'm just going to use my strap. You could use a sock. You could use a hand towel. Cover your eyes. The eyes are the element of fire are connected to the eyes. So the sense of sight is governed by the fire element. So it is another part of the body that we want to pacify, especially in the summer. Stop bringing in so much to the eyes. Let the eyes be more relaxed. Let the eyes gaze out into the horizon. Relaxed, peaceful, at ease. Shavasana. Okay, and begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Very slowly roll to your right side. And once you get to your right side, just rest. Take it easy, right? Sometimes that can be a term that people use in a derogatory way, but we're not using it like that. We're really wanting to bring in ease to the body, to the mind. And we do that by doing the opposite of what fire element wants to do. It wants to move fast and intensely. So we then roll to our side and we rest. And then slowly bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Bringing your hands together and connecting your thumbs to your heart. Very nice. And close your eyes for a moment. Rest in your stillness. Allow your eyes to soften in the eye socket. Let your eyes feel rested. Feel your feet grounded, connected to the floor, connected to the earth. The earth is a way of getting our feet to cool down when we step barefoot into the grass, into the ground. It's another way of helping reduce heat in our actual tissues. And then taking a nice deep breath, inhale through the nose. Just pause at the top for a moment. And then exhale, let it out the mouth. And may you have a wonderful evening. Namaste. Good job, you guys. Woohoo!